Today's the Academia's Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action. Haytham should be waiting for us. Let's go to the Academia and find him.
Hello, you two.
Not really. Paimon got too nervous thinking about today. What about you all, Haytham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest should be considered part.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before.
The only thing you're doing is being a...
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it. Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kuz.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the...
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the Sanctuary of Surasthana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating. 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be...
So,
Don't forget, today is Nyargarbaha Day. The sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of all the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone. And the Academia's ground when the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise... Well, yes. That's just the... If precedence holds, the Academia should have already started preparing for Nyargarbaha Day.
everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk?
Yes. Were you...
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe Al-Haytham?
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but, also, please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me!
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude. Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of...
Is that so? The sages search for you, a blonde-haired traveler, outside guests. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please, forgive me.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contribution.
What the heck just happened?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with. That is the so-called pride of a scholar. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar.
Wow. So there are special ways to...
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our win...
ಗಟ್ಟಿ ಕೂತಿದಲ್ಲ ಗಟ್ಟಿ ಕೂತಿದಲ್ಲ ಅದು
Is this the Academia's...
Indeed. Known as the...
there are a lot of students going...
The Academia marches to a fast beat. Just act natural.
platform for?
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access.
Are we gonna take it then?
No, not right now. We can't guarantee.
You think the Grand Sage will... And after he does, we'd sneak past him?
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
You're... What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, scribe. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Great Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. Excellent. You immediately initiate. The foot traffic here renders...
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, traveler. What did you wish? Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for... You seem to know... If that is so, then you should be praising our...
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power, creating a god. Yes, we are using you. If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and not even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, you will never understand the rapture of having a god be born. With gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity. Care for the people, fend off sandstorms, fabricate silly fairy tales. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, the ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the... With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in this...
What a pathetic justification. Do you...
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the Academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray.
I'll hate them? Are you talking about a...
Anyway, I've brought them to the Academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. In a...
I'll hate them? So we finally started to trust you!
Excellent. Detailed as it is Niagarbaha Day, I'll enter the information.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least... To put it into words you can understand, are you not familiar with the concept that great... In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Your ploy was to
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Must I delineate your entire plan? First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert.
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite... If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to sneak into the Academia on Niagarbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon...
You'll see me as a traitor even if you impugn me. It would have...
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumer... However, under the current circumstances, even that...
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight... Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule?
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Niagarbaha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right. Paimon thinks it went something like this.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
What? Why do we want to get her locked?
She's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to the successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk she poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have them...
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. She has a more important task once she's in confinement. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by that way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Suristhana, it will take time to...
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay.
The confinement room is inside the academia, close to the sanctuary of Suristhana. I'll work with Raman scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our...
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your... Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal. Whoa, it's Mora! Ooh, Mora! No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure. Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything? Please work!
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
When did it first start? Oh, right. I want to be... So I've kept studying.
ಏನ ಅಯ್ಯಮ್ಮ ಏನಂತೆ
Kept listening to... Kept looking for a way so I can catch up to Green. But I'm stuck. The sages are creating a god to... And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this spell.
Nahida! Nahida!
do they think? Do Archons... Should Archon... Have I been doing the right thing? Am I... How do I... It's... so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since...
You're right, though. I won't...
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you.
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel...
You should have been angry ages ago.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside.
ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ
You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think Yep, so that means our next act is...
ಟೀ ಕೊಡಮ್ಮ
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance, and this one is especially important.
All right, but if anything happens, the few of us...
Don't worry. They've been through worse.
All right. You know, if you really do get arrested, we'll...
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind. This isn't the way to the Academia. Better stick to the plan.
Nilu, how's it going?
Definitely more than usual. But
It's okay. Just focus on your performance.
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit, even though we came here together.
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat...
Ooh, that sounds great.
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people...
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects...
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh well, I guess it does
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
This isn't the way to the Academia. Better stick to the plan. Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Hey, Nilu! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Do you want some candy? We have more than we can give out.
Vihar, thank you so much for doing all of this. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on
You have a point. The stage is...
Yeah, thanks to you.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. It's great that everything seemed... Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha? Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, Oh, it's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart. Let's review our... Paimon remembers that Nilou's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully with the doctor's technological...
How despicable of them.
But this is all... I was originally asked to... It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbha Day.
Are they really going to stop?
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into... We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyagarbha Day, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so...
Sure sounds complicated, but that's pretty clever. I just have one question.
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish...
The Akasha will turn humans into machines.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilou of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this, but we can ask her in person.
All right. After the guards in the Academia are gone...
Then it'll be time for me and my... Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop. But outside the Academia, this is our hunting ground.
With a lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible.
Yeah, all they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the 6 sages belong to the Corps of 30. But they have a... following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away...
Indeed. The trap...
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one...
You gave such an important task to that...
It'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help, so let's put our faith in him. Besides, even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person after.
You've got a point. Anyway, I think I...
Good luck.
This outfit...
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do. I'm just a little nervous.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. Even if that happens, we won't leave you behind. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading...
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa. I won't get cold feet.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath. And go. You can do this.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Let's have a look behind the house.
What should I do next?
Huh. Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Oh, luckily he didn't check behind the... The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Hey, stop! I saw you. Don't try to run.
The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Hey, stop! I saw you. Don't try to run.
The guard looks alert.
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Looks like the guard finally left. I need to go.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop! What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go?
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop! What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is... Oh, how is this possible? There's also an...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop! What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This...
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search? Hurry, hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you? Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. After stepping into our traps, stop the...
An ambush? How's that possible?
You've spent all your time hiding away in the academia. This place is long since...
This is odd. The academia has quieted down. Where are the guards? What?
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you...
Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not...
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she's...
yes, I wouldn't. Right now, everyone is in a panic.
What happened? Lesser Lord Kusan... That's impossible. The Academia... What manner of trickery did they disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Let me check. Lesser Lord Kusanali. The Akasha indeed. How did they bypass my permissions to... Was it the report about the... No. Well, even if... Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to...
Confirm? No, it may be a bit of... How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is... If we have to confirm, then how is that any...
In the beginning,
No, Grand Sage.
Stay here and see if there are...
Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally can... Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes.
What a comical sight, Azar. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, you all can only see the world in your mind. And precisely because she has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino. Have you been waiting for it? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to...
No, you were blinded. Your fault.
I truly did not...
People change, Azar. Admit it.
Then tell me, what have you found?
You want to buy time. As for the investigation...
So what?
No. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Yo. Mira, ma.
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for... Yeah, but... thinking about it, at least when Paimon thinks of Nahida being...
Here comes your savior.
Tia! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through...
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you ticklish?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The Core 30 is in charge of the city's defenses. As long as it doesn't break...
That's probably because you've been super
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it... Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but to obey. So, hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana. Assuming nothing weird happened, we should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag... All right, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Should I say it's nice to meet you? This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams. Concha, thank you so much for coming to rescue me. During this time, I did some Exactly! Thanks. Amazing. So this is how it feels. It's like I just had my concept of self. But now doesn't seem to be... This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued... It's okay. With you here, there's one more thing. What is it? For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as their... Wow! That's the spirit! You're finally I understand now. To be a better Archon, I first need to better myself. If you haven't even figured out how to... Yes, true. We need to hurry, and I need to make some First things first. After that, I'll make some adjustments. After all, the Academia betrayed This might take some time. In the meantime, if we don't stop the God creation plan in time...
We might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around.